All right, today we're doing something a little bit different. These are the worst watches from every watch brand. I start with Rolex, and that's the two-tone Yachtmaster 2. Like, all you have to do is look at this once, and they're like, oh, wait, yeah, that's an ugly-ass fucking watch. What are they doing with this? So they just give this to a third grader and like, oh, just put as many numbers as possible on the dial, and oh, one more thing, just make it make 0 cents. Also, like, the only thing possible to make this watch worse was like, you know what? Like, it's already crazy. Let's just fucking make it two-tone and 44 millimeters because that's perfect. This watch is absolutely insane. Do not buy it. The next watch is an Omega, which is the Space Master. Now, I've never talked about this watch before. I've also really never seen this one. Look at this and you know what I'm talking about. Like, they really just brought Austin Powers back to life after being in ice for like 50 years. And we're like, you know what you're gonna go really well with? Oh, Star Trek. Also, like, guess the price in this. You got a digital dial. Like, oh, I think like, I don't know, $2,500? No, it's $6,000. $6,000 final fucking offer. Like, this is absolutely insane. Why would you buy this? Nobody's going to buy this. And yeah, let's move on. All right, this next one is this crazy ass fucking Breitling Emergency. Like, I think Breitling recently has just been like, you know what? Let's make the watches as ugly as possible and just see if people will still buy it. I know people who are asking about this watch all the time, like, oh, the Emergency is great, the Emergency is awesome. Like, look at this. Frankenstein literally wore this watch. Why are there 2 crowns? I don't know. On top of all that, they really looked at the dial and they were like, all right, so there's all these numbers and let's just put 2 bars like right in the center because it just makes it look symmetrical. Like, what? Next brand we're doing is Tudor. Now, I haven't really talked about this watch, but this is the P01. Yes, I understand the history here, but like, what the hell is this watch? The lugs are longer than OG Mudbone. Like, how you look at all this, the beautiful offerings from Tudor and you're like, oh wait, you know what? That's the best watch here. That's the one I'm gonna get. Like, the only reason they made this watch is for people that already have every single watch ever created, and they're like, you know what? I need one more from a decent brand. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Black Bay P01. Like, that's it. The last brand is Cartier. There are actually a number of just crazy ass watches that Cartier makes, but I chose this one. Like, I'll never really understand why Cartier makes this shit. Like, they have the tank, they have the Santos. These are beautiful watches, iconic timepieces, and they're like, let's just fuck one of them up. Like, why does this need a PVD dial and bezel? I don't know. Like, it's just Cartier's answer to AP. Like, oh, you're making some crazy ass watches, so let's just throw some PVD on the Santos, make it fucking crazy, and like, oh yeah, somebody will buy this. And guess what? People are buying this shit, which is nuts. Like, I don't know why Cartier continues to release shit like this. Like, release shit like the Pebble, release more crashes. I don't know. Why are you making shit like this? I want like more tanks. I don't care about that shit. I don't. If you want part 2, let me know below.